Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I'm so glad you stopped by. I feel like I found some really fun things this week and can't wait to share with you. So let's go ahead and just jump right in today. I don't have a whole lot to share with you, just a little handful of things, but some really cool things in my estimation anyway. So excited. The first thing I'm going to share with you is super duper cute. I saw it on the shelf and I absolutely had to pick it up right away. My eye is watering profusely. I don't understand what's going on. But anyways. Alright, so this week if you watched my thrift with me, I went to 2 different thrift stores and it was really slim pickings. Either that or I was just being really picky on those particular days. But I found a handful of things which I think are really cool and I'm excited to share with you guys. The first one being, I can't even remember. Like I went to Goodwill, I think, and I don't think I even bought anything at Goodwill, which is really weird. I even talked with the lady on the way out the door. She's like, "Oh, you didn't find anything?" I'm like, "No, I tried really hard." I told her. She's like, "Well, you just got a lot of good practice in for next time." Which I thought was really cute. So anyways, so I went to Goodwill first, and then I went to my favorite place, which is Unique, or Savers. And I had some luck there for sure. The first thing I picked up was this adorable little cutting board. Look at how tiny this thing is. I just love it. It was $2.99, and look at its feet. Little chunky feet. And I just think this thing is so adorable. It's so tiny. It's like for a little mug of coffee or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's so cute. I couldn't pass it up. So I love that it's, pretty chunky to begin with because I love a good fat, cutting board. And then I love the little legs. I think those are so cool. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to use this little guy. Obviously somewhere in the kitchen, but I'm definitely going to find a place right away because I love it so much. I think it is adorable. So that was a great find. And then, of course, you guys know me. I've been checking out the goodie bags a lot lately, and I found some more spiral candles. I was so thrilled. They were $1.99, and there are 2 white ones. And then 2 yellow ones. If you can see that there. One here and one here. So I'm super excited about this. One of them even has a tag on it still, which I don't see very often. What does it say? Gibson twist candle, 30 cents, 8-inch long. It's got some really tiny writing at the bottom. Cincinnati, Ohio, made in the USA. Doesn't have any date at all, but I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. You see that tag right there? So that's kind of neat. I think I'll probably save the ones that actually have tags on them for like the absolute last. And I've been collecting these little guys and I've yet to even burn any of them because I'm afraid to burn them. Because I don't want to use them up, which is silliness. Because why else would you, buy them? But, yeah, I don't know. I should just get one out and just burn them. See how it goes. So it seems I was on a bit of a miniature cutting board kick because I found another one for $2.99 and I thought this one was adorable also, and it looks like this. Isn't it cute? It's got like a little rawhide hanger on it, which I thought was cool. I can maybe hang it on my little hooks here in the kitchen. I love the shape of it. It kind of looks like a little apple to me, and the shape makes it a nice little handle. It does say made in Vermont on it. Right there. So I don't know, I just thought it was adorable. I can, like I said, hang them for my little hooks. I can stack them with my other ones, or I can use it for some other reason. But you guys know me and cutting boards. I love my cutting boards. So it's really hard for me to pass up a cutting board. If it's in good shape and I don't have that particular shape, I always want them, if that makes sense. So yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I was so excited about that. So this next item is something that I've been looking for. I don't know if you remember, but it's probably been a month or so ago that I found an enameled bowl that had like a beautiful like strawberry pattern on it. Do you remember that? Well, ever since we brought that enamel bowl home, my daughter and I are obsessed with that bowl. And we reach for it every single day. It never even really gets put away because I wash it and then it gets used. And then we wash it and then it gets used. So I was like, we need to find some more of these bowls because these are awesome. I love them. I don't know why I love them so much, but I just do. They're like the perfect size and whatever. So I've been looking and looking for ones. Like I've seen them, but then they've got really weird patterns on them, and so I passed them up. Well, I found one at my first trip to Goodwill this week, and I decided to go ahead and splurge on it. I'm not crazy about the pattern on it, but it's also not terrible. So it's a white bowl, and it's got like these lilies on it. I think those are lilies, pink and purple. And this one is slightly smaller than the strawberry bowl that we have, and I love it. So this one will fit and nest into the strawberry bowl that we already have. It was $4.99, which I thought was a little high because Goodwill is a little high. But I love it. And it does say, it does have a mark on the bottom, so I think it's relatively newish. It does say that it is dishwasher safe, which I love that. So that's pretty cool. So I'm super excited about these. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these bowls, but they are so awesome. I just love them. So I'm always going to be on the lookout for more in these shapes. I want to replace all of my like mixing bowls and stuff with these enamel weird ones because I think they are awesome. And I love them so, so, so much. So my next item that I found, I'm so excited about, you guys. I found some more restaurant wear. This is Syracuse China, I believe. Yeah, Syracuse China. They're a 3-piece for $2.99. And I thought these were the most unique looking bowls I'd ever seen. Here's the, they're just like the cereal bowl or whatever. There's 3 of them. But look at the shape of the bowl itself. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love it. I love the brown. I don't know why, but I do. It must be because it's that time of year. I think the browns are really pretty this time of year. So yeah, and just such a unique pattern. Can you see that? So of course, I couldn't pass it up. Just for the shape of the bowl itself, I was like really drawn to it. And then then I saw the pattern, and then I was like, oh my gosh, these are awesome. So now I have 3 more bowls to add to my collection. And yes, they're not red and white, but you know what? I can't be that picky because I love Syracuse China so much. I think I want it in all the colors and all the patterns. So yeah, I am just obsessed with this restaurant wear. So obsessed with it. So I'm super excited to have found this. I'm so, so excited. And I thought that was a really good deal for 3 bowls for $2.99. Can't go wrong right there. So, and we did need bowls also. I think I've got 4 bowls in my red and white pattern that I have, so, and which isn't quite enough. Seems like we need like 6 to 8 bowls to get through a day, if that makes sense. Alright, so I have one more item that I picked up at the thrift store, and it is very, very large. It is a painting, and I am so excited about it. It is like a fall scene, and it's like, it's huge. Let me back up here. It was $7.99. I don't know if I'm going to be able to share it with you, but I'm just going to stand up and try to hold it up. It looks like this. There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? Don't you just love the yellows? And the lake with the mountains in the back, and I just love it. This thing is really huge. It's maybe 2 feet by maybe like 3.5 feet. I don't know, something like that. But it's pretty big. And I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I could not believe it was still sitting there on the shelf and nobody had picked it up yet. For $7.99, I was like, I think that is a bargain. Granted, it doesn't have a frame or anything, but I don't really care. I actually prefer paintings that aren't in frames, and I don't know why that is. I think it kind of gives off more of like a casual vibe, and I just love that. So I am super thrilled about this. This thing's been around for a while. You know what? I never checked to see if it was even... has a, it does have a signature, but I cannot read it. Let me show it to you. If I can show it. There you go. There's the signature. H something. Oh my gosh. I'm hitting the dogs. But anyways. So yeah, it's an older painting for sure. It's got a couple areas that are, it's an older painting for sure. It's got a couple areas that are like, you know, not so great, but I don't care. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think it is so cool. All right, so those are the items that I picked up this week at the thrift store. I have one more thing to share with you because a YouTube friend of mine sent me a surprise gift in the mail, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it is so cool. His name is Clay Ramage. He has a channel under the same name. I will link it down in the description box. He does a ton of like thrift hauls, garage sale hauls. He goes to the Goodwill bins. He also resells, I believe, on eBay, and he has a little shop or a booth in a shop called the Pink Elephant, which is in Hopkins, Minnesota, which I am totally itching to go there because I'm always looking for new places to shop at. So one of these days I'll make it over there and hopefully meet up with him and say hi to him in person, which is kind of fun. And but anyways, I will link him down below. If you have not checked out his channel, he finds the most amazing vintage things. Like, just so unique. And, like, things I've never, ever seen before. And I'm like, then I'm obsessed with them sort of things. So, yeah, I don't know how he finds all these amazing things. But he is very good. And I love watching his videos. So, go check out his videos. So, Clay sent me something that he found at the bins, and it's like this big stack right here, and they are all tablecloths that are pre-printed for you to, like, you know, embroider or whatever. I am like in love with these. I think these are so cool. It is ginormous. I don't know how to share this with you. Let's see, let me flip it over. There's actually 3 of them, and to me, I think they're the same pattern, if I remember correctly. But anyways, here's what I'm talking about. So it's got the printed area on it that you cover up with embroidery. And this thing is ginormous, like a really big tablecloth. And there's 3 of them, you guys. I am so excited. Like, I'm not the best embroiderer in the world. Yes, they are all the same pattern. So, I think this would be so cool to do. I can't wait to do this. Here's another one. This one might be slightly smaller. Is it the same pattern? Oh, this is a table runner. Okay, so there's 2 tablecloths and then a runner. It does have the same pattern with a little flower on it. I love this little edging right here. Isn't that cool? So anyways, I am so thankful that he sent these to me. I couldn't be more happy with this. This is going to be my football project. I told him that already. Like, I'm not the best embroiderer, so this kind of way of doing it, I think is going to be awesome because it's already there for me. I can visualize it, and all I got to do is fill it in. So basically, it's embroider by number, I think is what I'm going to call it anyways. But yeah, so this will be my little project for my football watching. You guys know I love to watch football, right? So I watch college football. I watch, you know, NFL football. So there's a lot of football watching in these months here in the fall. So this will be a perfect project to sit there and do while I watch some football. I'm so excited. So anyways, thank you to Clay for sending those to me. I am so thrilled with them. Make sure you go check out his channel. I'll link that down in the description box. And if you are a Minnesotan, go check out the Pink Elephant. So, alright, so that is all that I have to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I found some great items this week, which I am thrilled about. And I would love to know what your favorite thing is that I picked up. Or if you had the chance to go to the thrift store yourself this last week, let me know what you found. I would love to know so much. I love being able to share with this what I find with you guys because it's like calling up my best friend and saying, oh, you can't believe what I found. So I just love it. I love that you guys come back week after week to watch these videos, and it's so good to read your comments and get to know you. So make sure you guys leave me a comment so that I can get to know you too if you are newer to my channel. And I guess I will see you guys next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Until then, happy thrifting, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.